Whoa, welcome back, everybody. Let me get myself together. It is time for some What the Hollywood, or in today's case, should I say, What the Dollywood, because I've got some exciting news coming out of Dollywood, aka Dolly Parton's camp. All right, so quick background. Last month, I told you guys, Dolly was set to perform 6 shows in Las Vegas as part of a quick residency there. But she was told by her doctors that she had to undergo multiple procedures. Now, those procedures were unknown, so she issued this lengthy statement on Instagram, kind of explaining where she's at, what her doctor said, threw some jokes in there as well. But she did promise fans that she ain't going anywhere. She's not quitting the business because, quote, God hasn't said anything about stopping yet. Okay, so great. Good news. All was kind of calm on the Western Front until her sister earlier this week, Fiona Parton, issued a plea on social media to Dolly's fans that the singer needed prayers, like prayers galore. So as you can imagine, this once again kind of sent her fan base into a tizzy, downward spiral. Well, Dolly herself cleared the air. Now, this video I'm going to show you is a little lengthy, but it's worth the watch, so take a look.
Hey, Natalie, bring your camera over here. I want to say something. Well, today's October the 8th, and obviously I'm here doing some commercials for the Grand Ole Opry, which is why I'm dressed kind of like a country western girl. But before I got started, I wanted to say, I know lately everybody thinks that I am sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you? I'm working hard here. Anyway, I wanted to put everybody's mind at ease, those of you that seem to be real concerned, which I appreciate. And I appreciate your prayers because I'm a person of faith. I can always use the prayers for anything and everything. But I want you to know that I'm okay. I've got some problems, as I mentioned, back when my husband Carl was very sick. That was for a long time, and then when he passed, I didn't take care of myself, so I let a lot of things go that I should have been taken care of. So anyway, when I got around to it, the doctor said, we need to take care of this, we need to take care of that. Nothing major, but I did have to cancel some things so I could be closer to home, closer to Vanderbilt, you know, where I'm kind of having a few treatments here and there. But I wanted you to know that I'm not dying. There's just a lot of rumors flying around. But I figured if you heard it from me, you'd know that I was okay. So anyhow, that's what I wanted to say. And I'm not ready to die yet. I don't think God is through with me, and I ain't done working. So I love you for caring, and keep praying for me.
God love you, Dolly. And can I just point out that Jeremy did mention on Wednesday while we were talking to Michael Babcock at TMZ, he mentioned, well, you know, her husband died earlier this year. Maybe she just kind of didn't take care of herself like she pointed out. So I just want to say, right on the money, Jeremy. And like she said, I ain't dead yet. So blessed for those Dolly updates. Okay, let me get to this next one. 2025 has basically been the year of Pedro Pascal. Matter of fact, 2024, 2023, and 2025, all the years of Pedro Pascal. He is everywhere you look. We've all gotten Pascalized, if you will. Well, the news I'm about to share with you is not about a new movie he's in, a commercial, an SNL appearance, media project, or anything of that nature. In fact, Pedro Pascal is making headlines for something far more impactful than any Hollywood role he'll ever take on. His heartfelt commitment to helping stray dogs, okay? On September 29th, Pedro Pascal opened the doors of Puppy Haven, a $5 million sanctuary dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating homeless dogs in Los Angeles. Speak to my heart in so many ways. The sanctuary aims to provide stray dogs with the care, shelter, and love they so desperately need and deserve. He said during the grand opening, quote, there are so many dogs left on the streets, uncared for and without hope. They deserve to be protected, healed, and given a home. And here's just a little bit of what Puppy Haven is equipped with, okay? Top-tier facilities including 24/7 veterinary services, a spay-neuter program, which we know is so important in population control, recovery areas where dogs can heal both physically and emotionally. And of course, the mission of Puppy Haven goes beyond just providing this shelter. Pascal has vowed to make sure the dogs receive proper medical attention, socialization, and rehabilitation before being rehomed. And to just put this beautiful present with a bow on it, he said, quote, "This isn't just about saving lives, it's about restoring dignity to these animals. They deserve to feel loved and wanted." I mean, a man after my heart in so many ways. And I wasn't even a huge fan of anything he'd done in the past, but now I am. I'm on board, okay? Call me a fair weather fan. Speaking of somebody I love, adore, and miss so much seeing on the screen, Robin Williams, okay? His daughter Zelda, who is named after the video game Zelda, asked her father's fans to please put a stop to sending her AI-generated videos of her father in 2 different Instagram stories she posted on October 6th. Here is a compilation video of the AI videos that have been circulating and published by Sora, which is an AI generation app. Take a look.
Hey, what do you do for a living?
Well, some days I pretend to be 10 different people before lunch. Other days I just talk to myself until someone laughs, and thankfully they pay me for it. Let's call it professional silliness with a pension plan. You know, Bob, if this mountain gets any bigger, I might need oxygen.
That's all right. We can paint a little tank right next to it. Happy little scuba mask.
Perfect. I'll make it a rental. $50 an hour. Mountain climbing's expensive.
As long as he returns it with a smile.
Okay, so very believable. If I were to just be scrolling on TikTok and saw this, I'd be like, hold on, wait, what is this project? When is this from? He's been gone for 11 years now. But as you can see, this Sora app, it's more than just Robin Williams and these celebrities that he's bringing to life. You got Bob Ross there. And Zelda, like I said, is royally upset. In a strongly worded Instagram story, she wrote, quote, "Please stop sending me AI videos of Dad. Stop believing I want to see it or that I'll understand it. I don't. And I won't. So please stop doing this to him and to me. It is dumb, a waste of time, and believe you me, it is not what he'd want. To watch the legacies of real people being condensed down to this vaguely looks and sounds like them is enough. It's maddening, okay?" She described these videos as, quote, "disgusting, overprocessed hot dogs that are being shoved down social media users' throats." And Zelda actually previously spoke out against the use of her father's voice for AI back in October 2023, when recreating a person's image or voice without their approval was one of the top concerns during that SAG-AFTRA strike so long ago. So good for you, Zelda. I think as much as I want Robin back, he needs to rest in peace, and we need to let future actors create a name, a voice, and characters for themselves. So that's all I got for this week's What the Hollywood. It was a lot to pack in.